Welcome to Intuitive Downloads. All aboard. Alright, so I've got my cup of coffee. I got my cards ready. Let's do it. You know what's funny? I had a dream, a very lucid dream last night. It was somewhere between a lucid dream, a premonition, and it's like, yeah. I feel like I had a conversation in the astral world realm that I'm not going to be able to have with somebody in the real world, but that's okay. I'm very comfortable with that. As long as communication is delivered however it needs to, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at with it. Um, Over the years, I've had to learn several things. We all do, right? But closure is something that we must give ourselves. you know Healing is a personal journey. It's your own thing, you know what I mean? Because no matter what someone can say to you, they may never say the right thing. They may only ever, I don't know, lip service you, if you will. And so the concept that somebody else's words can bring you peace is ludicrous to me. But ludicrous because I've literally had to learn this lesson about closure, about finality, if you will, and being at total peace with giving myself finality. And it's the most incredible thing that I've experienced, especially when it happens on the dream realm, in the dream realm, right? Normally, shortly thereafter, there's some sort of restoration of communication. That's just a track record, you know what I mean? It's not just track record. So it's just really interesting, you know what I mean? Like, I'm at the point where it's a shame because I've never been one to really boast or brag, but when it comes to these spiritual gifts, I'm at the point when I deal with people, like, I am psychic. I don't know what that means to you, but maybe you should do some research, because no matter what you think you're getting away with, you're not. Nothing. It is literally at my discretion if I choose to allow the karmic will to take care of you, or if I decide to blow up your scene. You're not worth my energy. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is worth my personal preciousness. And so I'm of the mindset to where I will let the karma and the karmic will deal with you. I will be around living my best life, continuing to be successful, fabulous, and sexy at all given times. And just those little birdies, you know what I mean? And so I gotta, like I said, it was a dream, a premonition, and a confirmation to things that I just knew were already happening. And it's just like, all right, cool, like, I've finished every chapter in that book, so to speak. And now, right, it's like, oh, I get to write a brand new book. Thank you. See, you have to find your closure as it happens, you know what I mean? Like, everything about Earth is temporary. Everything about Earth is temporary. Your From the buildings to the people to the animals, organic materials are temporary. And I know that might seem a little callous to think about everything, but this is why I don't form attachments. That's why bonding for me has always been difficult, because everything here is temporary. It's like, it's not hard for me to, in air quotes, fast friends, bosom, but because everything's temporary. It's a moment, a blip on the grand design of life. You know what I mean? It's like, oop, oop, oop. Just an accumulation of life experiences. But I don't attach myself to anything and or anyone. I hope you don't do that. You know what I mean? I hope you can follow in that sort of mindset, because it's not just that it's safer, it's healthier. You tend to experience a more vibrant experience, a more total experience, when you are less, um, like, just clingy. Like, it just, when you hold on to something so tightly, it's either going to break from the pressure, you know what I mean? It's going to distort the structural integrity of it. I mean, we've learned this from husbandry, from farming. We've learned this lesson over and over and over again about what happens when you take something out of its natural environment and force it into an environment that you want it to be in. I mean, we've literally had to alter like, look, let's look at a chicken, right? Chickens can fly. They can. They're not long distance birds, but they can fly. When you see free range chickens rolling around somebody's property, right? You do see them take flight. You see them, up to trees, but you know what I mean? Like, but if you look at the creatures on a farm, like let's just look at a Purdue, where they have these long houses, these chicken coops. They're dark, they're dank. The chickens are fed an unnatural diet. You know what I mean? Everything about their natural structure has been modified to be in this conduce to this energy, to this space, this environment, that dwelling, because for our consumption, it's better. They can mold it to what they want it to be. So if you want more breast meat, they can do that. If you want bigger wings, they can do that. It's just strange, right? Because we over and over and over again keep running into the same problem on this planet, where every time we try to make something permanent or change its natural design, something horribly awry happens. I say all of that because submitting to God is the way forward. Submitting to Source is the way forward. Life is easier, not easy, easier, with that connection, with that understanding, with that submission. We are in their ant farm, not the other way around. The best thing you can do is do what you naturally do. Because in the ant farm, right, the person who has the ant farm, they're not really doing anything, they're observing. We're here to observe as much as we're here to experience. We're here to observe, because you're here for soul lessons. And when you stand before judgment, if you haven't been paying attention, your ass is you're gonna repeat a grade. Or you might get flunked and sent back a grade. I don't think you want to get sent back a grade, because we are talking about spiritual realms and spiritual school. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to get kicked back a grade. So we're going to use the Oracle of the Heart tarot deck this morning to get started, and we're going to see what Spirit has for us. But boy, I tell you, you know what? It's so funny. I can even mark my own growth by how I reacted to the dream space and what was going on. I woke up like, wow. Just in reflection, just in processing, began to write down, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool beans. As they say, I still know what you did last summer. You know what I mean? Like, I still know. Like, there's no getting around it. So it's like, you know how they say, what you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? Actually, my third eye never lies. So I'm gonna always believe my eyes and ignore your lying lips. Because those who have eyes to see shall see. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for joining me. Archangels, Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, Raphael, thank you. Join me. Look, daydreams and decisions. What you gonna do? Like, right. We get insight all the time from the divine. Don't dismiss those lessons. Don't dismiss the things that are given to you out of a space of love. See it clearly. Insight comes from a place of love. Blue, green. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I got you. Look. Sadness and isolation. Third eye. Look at this shit. And I know for a fact, this resonates. I'm not gonna get too deep into my personals about the matter because it doesn't really matter. But I get this. That sadness and isolation feels a lot like guilt, not depression. See, we're able to see why people retract and recoil, right? Divinity is nothing to play around with. There's a lack of a worthiness I'm picking up on. See, people's energies will come to you. Their soul will tell you things that their human body is too big of a coward to say to you. Like, the flesh is weak. So for me to use the word coward is not me poking at any one person or another. It's the truth. The flesh is weak. It is cowardice. It's self-preserving. It wants to be alive. The spirit will do things that will jeopardize your flesh because it's good for soul's growth. hmm What you going to do now that you have this new insight? Are you going to allow it to pull you down to make you retract? Or are you just going to cut your losses in terms of isolation and just go forward and continue to ascend? Third eye. Them gifts is getting stronger. Yeah. Giving and receiving. 6, 6. You see, look. Ooh, manifest. Look at this right here. Giving and receiving. Look, all the light. Those to me look like all the tools coming together. I like the magicians right here. That combination is potent. Some of y'all got some upgrades. Helpless and hopeless. I feel like that's what people be trying to project towards you. See this isolation and sadness, helpless and hopeless. Like, and there's outside things going on. Rest and reconsider and master. Healing begin. That's another 6. And then lead. You go through things because you're meant to teach from them. You're meant to lead from it. You really are. There's no getting around it. To whom much is given, much is required. You go through life circumstances. We all do. But some people are called to different tiers of life, right? So the things that you go through, you are given to alchemize, to transmute, to show people that when you hit rock bottom, it's not only about climbing your way back up. No, because you don't always have to climb. You can literally just snap your fingers and be back on top. It's what you do with the energy. It's what you do with the circumstance. It's what you do with the situation. Look, seriously, it's supposed to make you a better leader. These spiritual lessons, right? See the astral self behind them? Right. Spirit source, they talk to you directly. Directly. Because they want to help you. You're here to help heal this realm. And so they allow you behind the veil. Because you can be trusted, right? The heart is pure. It really is. The people I'm talking to, the heart is pure. Period. There's no malice. There's no evil. There's no real anger. The heart is healed. It's pure. You've mastered your emotions. And because of that, now they can begin to show you things that in a different stage of your spiritual progression, you wouldn't have been able to handle it. Your emotional response would have been over the top. Over the top. And because, you've elevated, you've ascended, like truly you've ascended. And, you truly have. I do see, for those of you who've been getting dreams about former partners, especially, I really see communication, like the astral world is being used right now to communicate. This person is announcing their return. Even before their conscious mind had made a decision, they're getting the same dreams, by the way. Don't get it twisted. Third eye. You see the eye, right? You see, like, really, you guys are tapped into each other, whether you like it or not. It's funny. This energy feels like they left your life, right, as a yellow star. This person will return to you as a blue star. I don't necessarily remember the evolution of stars and how they, they transition through the course of their life. I know they all start out one way, and over time in age, they grow from white to yellow to red, blue, something like that. I know yellow is one of the older colors. I think red is the final stage, but it's death. Blue is one of the newer stars. It's a newer energy, if I'm not mistaken. That being said, good morning, good morning, good morning. We only welcome good vibes in the morning. I can't help what come out at night, but I can control that shit during the day. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. I want to peek at what's coming in with this manifest card because it's right in the middle. It is like, see, it's funny. I said red is like the last stage of a star, right? When it's dying, right? But see the blue energy coming out, like this is a transmutation. Whoever this person is, whoever these people are to you, when they return, it's gonna be a different thing. They done learned some things. They done got some enlightenment from the source. This person went through a stage of their Kundalini awakening. They had to do it on their own. Someone really had to figure out um, what was going on. They were overwhelmed by what what was coming in. Giving and receiving from source is no joke. Like it was coming in from all angles. Like the light body activation for whomever I'm tapping into, off the charts. And source needed some time with them. These energies were rough. Like really, really, really rough. I'm hearing, what is that? Her um going through some changes. I think it's her. Give me one for manifest, please. Or two. Wow. It's the alchemization that I'm looking at. It's really potent. See the Kundalini energy, the four staffs here, the rising energy. Like this has been intense. Like no, for real, it's been intense. Like somebody's been battling, like seriously battling their shadow. This has not been easy. Somebody's hiding an addiction too, a drinking addiction. I'm not joking. It's a lot of cups. Somebody is drinking their life away right now. Like seriously. I don't know who that's for, but if the person that you were involved with in some way, shape, or form was like a drinker, like even around you, and you wasn't really a drinker, there it's gotten much worse. I'm hearing we fall down, but we get up. Isn't a gospel song? We fall down, but we get up. Yeah. It's 2222. Thank you. Like, it's real bad though. Some some of these energies that I'm picking up on right now, what they're trying to do is almost like they're trying to muster the energy for the journey, for the path. You know what I mean? Like, whoever this is, they've been living in their shadow for a very, very, very long time. Some of you came into this person's life, pulled a veil back on their ass, triggered some shit. Literally. You showed up with this pure old heart, right? Look, look. You see the medallions are the same, right? On the neck. Look, came in. This person, I feel like they was real bold, confident. They thought they knew a thing about a thing or two. You know, somebody was they thought they, it's almost like with Lee, it's almost like the emperor, but I'm getting more like high priestess vibes with that scroll, right? Like somebody thought they knew a thing or two about a thing or two, because honestly they had been embroiled in some dark shit, and the dark is not the light, and the light is not the dark. They knew a thing or two about a thing or two, right? Yeah, this person, I really get a very smug sort of energy, because they were hiding this aspect, that they were down with the shits, the low vibrational shits. And so, they thought they knew a thing or two, but they didn't. I feel like whatever they knew was party tricks. I'm not even joking. I'm getting that Moses Pharaoh vibe. Pharaoh had all his magicians around him and shit. And so when Moses came through, and the spirit of the Lord was saying, "Yeah, we got this. Watch this. Oh, you can turn into that. Oh, okay." But then the Lord was like, "I got something that I know they can't do. Watch this shit." Right, right. I am like party tricks. Like, I feel like this is a Aleister Crowley disciple. I'm not even joking. Because this person, they were hiding this aspect of themselves. See that scroll? But you saw it. You saw it. But you also saw the spirit within. You saw what they were supposed to be. See, this person, um, order the dragon, order the snake, something like that. Seriously, something like that. Down with the shits. But see the windmill behind him, the sunflower? See the light? Still saw it. He still saw the true self. That third eye ain't no fucking joke, yo. That emotional control, right? It's beautiful. Look how she's transcendent. Look, got the veil on. Look, blocked out everything. Got her crown on that connects her to the earth and source. Red, excuse me, white and green. See that? Right. The emotional control, knowing your own versus everybody else's. See that barrier, right? Somebody judged the journey so wrong. They did. They judged the path wrong. They thought it was something to manipulate, something they thought they could control, something they thought they could pull energy from. Because again, this person's down with the shits. So, you got light workers, but you got dark workers. Right? My charm folks, they tried to warn y'all well before y'all was on these spiritual journeys. And I know that it's a reason why you were so drawn to that show. They were really trying to show you some shit. Like, yeah, there's agents of the light and there's agents of the dark. And sometimes they switch fucking sides. Remember Cole? He was a demon, wasn't he? Fell in love with the witch, and all of a sudden, you know, he was playing both sides. He was like, oh, love is real. Damn it. Right. And he ended up being the source of all evil. Good morning. I'm not answering that question. I'm telling you now about your husband's current feelings. I'm not. I'm not. I feel like you asked that question last night. I do. I feel like it's the same person from last night asking the exact same question. Don't do that. You should wait for a later live, and I might feel a little different about it. But this person was down with the shits. I mean, see the path. This person felt stuck. Funny part is, two paths. Same thing. Two paths. The middle. See the middle? See the middle with the light? The middle path is actually the right path. Isn't that funny? Yeah, you can see the staircase, right? And they both lead to the exact same point. Like, he's standing in that way, but he's also seeing that it doesn't matter which direction they take, it leads to the same point. If you go this way, it's going to take you up a mountain. If you go this way, it takes you up a mountain. If you go straight ahead through that sand, right, and keep your eyes on the prize, just go forward towards that light, towards that energy. You bypass the mountains, you bypass that mountain, you go straight through the valley. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Right, Gangsta's Paradise, huh? I know the verse, but at the same time, I'm hearing Coolio sing Gangsta's Paradise. It's the middle road. And whoever this is, right, that I'm tapping into, it keeps going round and round until you figure this shit out. It's the middle. It's not one thing, it's not the other, it's the middle. What's the point of being a free agent? Shit! If you can't do what the fuck you wanna do. Right. They judged it so wrong. Dang. Somebody tried to tell him. You might even try to tell him, right? That it was the middle path. That y'all was meant to do this together. Look. Look. You see the big diamond in the middle, right? The big stone, right? See all those smaller lights? Everybody trying to compare, like, trying to compare. See all the hearts? What? Oh, okay. Thank you. What's your question, Lovey? I can definitely do that simultaneously. But right. It's the middle path. That's crazy. Remember, you're here for the journey. I like that. I really do. Holy Spirit. Ray wants to know what she can do to have ensure a successful marriage in the future. Thank you. Authority and throat chakra. I like this. I feel like they saying speak up, because then we got power. Ah, okay, okay. This is interesting, right? I got solitude on the bottom with awareness ray, okay? And then we have harmony, right? So, authority, throat chakra, power, rejoice and celebrate, emotional loss, material harvest, destiny, and mental conflict, universe. I feel like one, they want you to speak very, very, very clearly out into the ethers what it is you want in a relationship. Seriously, you see the two pillars of, like, really, what do you want in a husband? Seriously, that's the emperor. That is the emperor. What do you want? How do you want your husband to show up? Do you want him both wise and strong, passionate, someone who knows how to be lighthearted and have a wonderful time, someone who can deal with their emotions very well, that they don't linger, they know how to process things, they have emotional intelligence, this person is successful, financially independent, that this person aligns with my destiny and my purpose, and don't hem and haw about it. Don't go back and forth. Make your list and check it twice and send it to the cosmos. Literally, the universe is listening. Like, they're telling you, they want you to literally manifest the person that you want explicitly, because it's there. Apparently, this person is somewhere, but it's like you have to get much clearer yourself on the what's inside this person. What attributes does your mind, body, spirit crave the most in partnership and union? Like, you spend enough time knowing yourself. So now that you know who you are, what do you want in a spouse? Seriously, this is about you manifesting what it is you want in a partnership, in a husband, the emperor, throat chakra. What? Speak it into existence. They're listening. They are actively listening. It's not. I think success is guaranteed. Like, really, I'm looking at the cards that came out for you, and I feel like the relationship you actually get into will be successful. But they want you to put the foundations down mentally and out into the ethers. Like, seriously, take some time, right? Really, build a brother. Write it down. You a strong manifester. This is your season, right? Aren't you a Sag? This is your season to do this work. Look, any other time you've run into interference with disruption, firm foundation, this is the time for you to do it. You are in perfect harmony with cosmic energies to manifest this person. But they're saying, please choose wisely. Sit down and truly map it out. You got to think about you in this process too. You know who you are. You know your personality. You know what you can and can't deal with. So you got to think about you. Oh, I need somebody, like, when I get like this, they know how to get me out of that energy. Or if I'm feeling down, they'll have the insight or the emotional intelligence to be like, babe, you need a foot rub. Whatever it is. I mean, Ray, get fucking particular, but think of you. It's not about idealizing something that's not realistic. They want you to consider yourself first and foremost in your manifestation of a partner, of a husband. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I feel like right now they just like, look, even with this whole lead card, look, they can bring you the man of your wildest spiritual dreams, right? You'll be happier than you ever could be. But see that scroll? You got to manifest. You got to write it down. Write it down right now. You know, I was talking about that the energy between Sag and Gemini. Like you really can tap into that energy. If I missed your birthday, I'm sorry, happy belated. And if I haven't, happy birthday. Um, yes, do this work, girl. This is the moment. This is the moment to really. Because look how the firm foundation, disruption here, firm foundation, but we also have another 4. You see the square. You This is the moment to do this shit. To pull it all together. All the fucked up situations, the dates, whatever it was. As you got to know yourself and now it's all coming back in, man, you'll be surprised at how swiftly this comes in for you. You write it down. Seriously. Seriously. Like, you're being greenlit to build a brother. Like, they listening to you. Your energy is potent right now. You are in your season. Optimum time to manifest a partner. But you got to tap in. I mean, tap, 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 tap into your heart space to help you. Like, really, because this is about you. The person that you want needs to complement you on your best days and your worst days. It takes a very particular type of man, and I see that. You need a really strong man. And I see that. Like, someone who's like really intelligent, but it's the strength factor. It's both their presence, but it's also the heart space. Like, yeah, you got it. You can do it. Okay. But for real, like, honey, look at that. What you were trying to manifest prior was missing the passion, the emotional connection between what it was you wanted and what it is that you deserve. Like, that link has now been identified. What do you want, baby? Because you tell them what you want. You know what's funny? I thought they were gonna come out upside down, but I'm holding the deck reverse, right? Tell me how good spirit is. Look at that. Got the whole deck reversed, but the message wasn't supposed to come out reverse. So you watch the cards come twirling out right side up. Hallelujah, praise be. I love you, Holy Spirit. Like, you not even playing around these days with me. Aww. I'm glad that your birthday's on Thanksgiving. You know why? Because at least you get to replace the bullshit of Columbus. Not Columbus, excuse me. The Pilgrims. You okay, Tuck? You okay? I didn't even hear you do that. Uh-oh. I don't know what that's from. Okay. Something didn't agree with you, bud? It's okay. If you stop eating random shit, maybe that won't happen. Pardon me. Yeah. You got the key for this one. They like, come on, girl, you got it. Like, what you want? They ready. They are so ready to deliver this person. Whew. I'm hearing clear your mind. Like, it's funny because they're giving me the harmony for Love is Blind, but what they're telling me is clear your mind. Clear your mind and all, like, yeah. You know, next year's a 4, right? And with all these 4s showing up, this person could manifest on the other side of next year, like right into 2022. Seriously, get it together. Get it together. Sit your ass down. Look, you should do a whole weekend of your favorite rom-coms or whatever it is. Whatever's going to jar those emotions out of you to help you really, like, tap in. Because listen, your inner child has to be considered in this. And I know you actually have a decent family background and relationship, but you know, you have to tap into your higher self, your inner child, and the person, the woman that you are currently. Like, there's the trifecta of consideration. But again, making sure this person is in alignment with your destiny, that this person is truly in alignment with that, will be one of the key. But also all the things that you need. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Oh, you welcome, lovey. Get it, girl. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. It's so funny, right? Like, I don't sing around people, but I got no fucking problem singing like this. It's the funniest shit ever to me. I just want y'all to know that. Because I'm home. You know, I'm home. Like, shit, I'm home. I don't care. I mean, I care, but you know what I mean? I'm like, I hope I sound okay to y'all, but it's the music gonna come no matter what. So you just gotta make peace with it. But yeah, the middle path. This person had to learn to transmute. See, that's what happens. It's the middle path. I'm not saying they're excursions in the dark that they were hiding from you, right? With these parlor tricks. Like, parlor tricks. Y'all ignorant. I feel like they're both needed. They're both needed. Whoever I'm talking to, this is gray. This is gray space. It's gray space. It's gray space. Like, we got one person who really of the light. Like, seriously, like, tapped in. The other one, they went the other way. There's something about this coming together that balances it out. But honesty goes a long way. Manifest. Mm, mm, mm. Person don't even realize how they brought this situation to themselves. Why is helpless and hopeless here? Next to manifest. What is that about? Because of what's being hidden. Could also just be plain fear. Somebody's afraid of karma? Told you. When I started this reading this morning, right? Listen, that wheel spin. Somebody, look, it's gonna spin. It's gonna spin. You know, you never have to stand around and wait and gloat or anything. You don't. It's gonna do what it's gonna do because it's based off of the energy you put out. And so I feel like somebody now, oh, somebody gave nothing but love and somebody put out nothing but hell. And so I get it now. I get it now. I really, really get it now. Wow. Judgment. See, things happen, right? Because this is a card of family. but it's also, you know, a card for people on the twin flame journey. And so let me just say this. If you've been duped, burnt, fucked over, whether by lover, family, or friend, these people are now, right, feeling a very particular type of way. They're feeling like it's a dead end. No matter what way they go, they're going to have to face some adversity. It's real clear, by the way. It is. Like, we go from the sun to the moon, right? I mean, from the moon to the sun, right? Don't mind me. You know, day turns to night, night turns to day type shit. It's the cycle. Shit is going to come back around. And so they feel some type of way because they're under judgment. Your family's under judgment. Your friends are under judgment. Your loved ones, like so the lovers, are under judgment. They are. They're under judgment. Instead of taking your lead, right? Because you were trying to show them how to heal, how to peer into the darkness, how to do that shadow work. Instead of seeing you for the leader that you are, right, on this spiritual journey, they did other shit. All you offered was love. That's it. Like reciprocity, giving and receiving love. Like that was it. All you did was share your light with people, and all they did was try to steal that and use your energy for bullshit. Bad move. Because now look, Moon Will, like that's huge. Like they know. They genuinely know that that will is kicking. It's like being the grain in the millstone, and that donkey keeps getting whipped, and they just keep milling around to the point where, look, the donkey got whipped so much it don't even need to be whipped no more. It just keeps milling the stone, keeps milling the grain down to fine powder, going through that transmutation, going through the alchemy of it, from something whole to something that is dust that needs to be taken and now put into something else to make something else of it. A lot, actually, Maggie. A lot. A lot. This is why I tell y'all to pray and protect your children. I'm not joking. The sins, and it's funny, right? Because it's not that the way the Most High, right? This is evil. Evil is repaid in kind, of your own kind. Evil is repaid in kind, in kin. And it's not the fact that, no, it's just the way what you love most will be ripped from you, depending on the heinousness of the crime. Think about it. Let's look at a scripture real quick. When the angel of death was sent upon, right, when sit down to take the firstborns, right? Because what was Pharaoh trying to do? What was Pharaoh trying to do? Exactly. So for his crime and his evil, the angel of death came and repaid him in kind and took his own kin, took his own progeny, offspring. Evil is repaid in kind. Yeah, but that's evil. We don't, generational curses are not one of those things that the Most High places down. The only generational curses that like they are listed. They're totally listed when you piss them off to the point where they're like, you know what? You stiff necked, stubborn motherfuckers. And guess what's about to happen? Seriously. And then, you know, like from the beginning, like, you know, the heavy cycles, the painful births and things like that. You know how when generational curses, biblical style generational curses, not the ones that people orchestrate and say, oh, your family cursed. Like, people can hex your family different. Different types of shit. One come from spirit, one come from people. Sometimes karma will appear in such a way, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up for all the shit that was done in the dark. And all of a sudden that wheel comes spinning back around and it attacks what's in your house, what's in your dwelling, what's in your family. It's the energy. Because the Bible actually counsels against that. You know what I mean? I mean, it depends. If you were cursed, it tells you how many generations you will be plagued with. It gets a little interesting in there, but it does tell you different things. But you got to read between the lines. It's not a blanket sort of punishment. And because there are different types of seed on this planet, there is the seed of the divine and his creations, and there's the seed of the devil and his creations. Don't get it twisted now. So when you get into a situation where you are unequally yoked, meaning the spirits ain't right, you get trouble in what you would consider paradise. But these people are afraid. Yeah, helpless and hopeless. I get that now. They feel some type of way about it. Hold on one second. Okay. Exactly. But that is exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm not personally experienced that. All right. Well, yes, but not in terms of children. All, anything that you put before the Most High, I don't advise that. The hierarchy, in my opinion, and the way it's given to me, it is them above all. Seriously, above your children, your family. Like, it is the divine above all. I mean that. We are vessels. Children pass through us, whether male or female. Like, you may hold the seed of life, talking to my men, within you, right? To a degree. Well, really outside of you, it's in your scrotum. At the very same time, the irony of that is on the exterior of your body. It could be snatched away, if you will, removed. So it's a delicate thing, masculinity, because at any given time some strange shit could happen. and it's taken away. We bear life. We women, we suffer every bit of it. Why? Because it goes back to the original handing down of pain and punishment. You fuck up that big, you know what I mean? So it's different, but we accept. We accept. Different. They come through us. I have seen parents sabotage their children's progression because they want to cling on to them. Going back again to the story of Achilles, his mother should have dipped his heels. Had she done that and allowed him to live to his true destiny and potential without trying to let him be of this world, he was not meant to be of this world. He was here to help this world. But, she ended up making him a martyr unnecessarily because she didn't do what she should have done in totality. Her own attachment doomed him. Like, seriously. I do not put anything before the divine. Relationships won't last. Friendships won't last. Like, it's deep. Be in them prayer closets. Do your devotional studies. Do your gratitude. Do whatever it is you are called to do to maintain your connection with Source at all times. We are under judgment, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the moment to step off the path. It's not. This is not it. You missed it. Grace and mercy. You missed it. But they're definitely afraid because we are in. It's apparent. It's apparent. The seal, the trumpet. It's open. It's here. Play with me. Shit. I'm excited. I'm excited. And not because I'm not perfect. I'm not. Nope. 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 Same time, I'm excited. This fucking system is tiring. Pointless. Bread and circus. Be done. But thank God they got you. You know what I mean? To show them the way. They're afraid for the things done in the dark, for the karma they're going to receive and the karma they are receiving. All right. Seriously. By being agents of the devil. Knight of Wands devil. Literally, that is being an agent of the devil. Doing the devil's work. Spreading his lies. The destruction of family. That's for them home wreckers. Oh my God. And it's funny because people try to take so much. I want to see sadness and isolation. Like the Lord gave so much to people. Like so much. And people just be wanting their hands in them cookie jars. You can't put your hand in somebody's cookie jar. Your paw won't fit. It just won't fit. It's not meant to. It's not your jar. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sadness and isolation, please. Ooh. Did someone try to put that on you? I'd rather be a loner. I think that's how that goes. Yeah, I'd rather be a something like that. Wow. Wow. This is why people gonna get their karma. Look at this dumb shit. Like somebody was expecting you to curl up into some sort of ball, literally. Kept waiting for it too. Kept checking to see if you've like just crumbled to the nothingness, into the abyss. But actually you ascended. Isn't that funny? They tried to put the Three of Swords on you, but all it did, right, was connect you closer to the divine, and you ascended. Like literally, somebody really tried to put the Three of Swords on you. Interesting. I'd rather be a loner. See, like when that's your attitude, like when your heart song is on some I'd rather be a loner, how can you put the Three of Swords on somebody by like trying to put them in some space of isolation? They like their own company. Can I get a one time from everybody who like their own company? One time, one time, one like look, because some people are look, they run from their demons and they try to suppress them with alcohol and shit. But you know, again, you gained enlightenment and this confuses them. It confuses them. They don't know how. They don't know how. Because you talk the angels and shit and you call them out by name and shit. Don't she look like she talked the angels? Meditate, look, doing energy work and shit. That shit's funny to me. It is. It's funny to me. Right. You gain insight when you're by yourself. Like, that's probably the shit. Look, if they really wanted to fuck with some of y'all, what they would do is keep you, like, keep company with you, right? Like, they stupid. They thought that being on your own would make you feel some type of way. And all it did was draw you closer to spirit, helped you tap further into power. Oh my God, yo. You saw the light while somebody else over there feeling helpless and hopeless. Look, you full with the Holy Spirit, just it's bursting out of you, third eye just fully the fuck open, just like, look, and you're just like, resting and considering and meditating, mastering your emotions. mm. Fred G. Sanford just said, big dummy. That is funny, you big dummy. Oh my God. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. I love it. Mm, mm, mm. When will they see? They just be creating more obstacles. Again, remember, we saw the moon and the wheel for this. Like, when will you see? When will you get it? I'm your hustler, babe. I just want you to know it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. Just wanna love ya and be your man. No, literally, it's coming from the other side. Give it to me. Funk that, sweet that. Don't bullshit me. Oh, ooh, Holy Spirit, you in prime form. Oh shit. This is funny. I want to know what's in this bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Rest and reconsider, huh? Ooh. Why am I hearing cake, 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 cake? Oh, we know it's in the bag. The bag. Oh, cake, cake. Hey, bud. Oh, he's so sweet. Yes, you are. Oh. Okay, good boy. All right. Rest and reconsider. Oh. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Stop with the nails. Look at that. Wow. Stop. I'm going to put you on the ground. The Emperor reverse and the Seven of... The Magician on the bottom. They can't fight this change. They can't. They really can't. Like, I feel like this person is exhausted. I do. Because, like, normally this is a card of patience. The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on, like, divine timing to a degree. But, I actually kind of feel like... See? The Hierophant is before the Rider. So, the Hierophant's and then an emissary. Change or else, like... I want to know why the Emperor is reverse. I mean, we know he's an asshole when he's reverse. We do. There's no getting around that. We saw somebody was being an agent of the devil. We did. We saw that. At the very same time, distorted masculine in this inverted energy. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody about to be exposed. Told you. The divine is taming. Seriously, divine is taming the beast. Somebody been put up on a shelf. Also, because the Pentacles was reversed, you know, I hope somebody wasn't stupid enough to steal from a financial institution. Because that's the Hierophant. Somebody thought they was big shit, thought they could get away with some shit. Seriously, with the moon sideways, look, you get away with nothing. We're under judgment, asshole. Like, seriously, like, it's ridiculous at this point. like, you're not reading the signs? You're not seeing the signs? It's like, what was the bull from Oceans? He was sitting there with the fortune teller, and they walked in with the raid and shit, and he's like, you didn't see this coming? You didn't see this coming? I saw this coming. But you're sitting there with the fortune teller instead of trusting your own intuition. Right. I don't know who needed that one. That's for all those workers of an inequity. Like, no, really, somebody... Look at this shit. They was watching. Oh, I told you. They was watching from the beginning. From the beginning. I hope you didn't steal from your divine feminine. Like, I'm not even joking. Because, look. Somebody you was trying to build some... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody else got busted. That, look, they rest, right? Arrest. Oh, shit. Somebody got arrested for stealing some money, for stealing the bag, huh? Good. In ancient times, they used to cut people's hands off. You should be glad we don't live in ancient times. Be a lot of handless motherfuckers walking around trying to figure out how to wipe their own ass. Somebody got stopped dead in their tracks. I mean, dead in their tracks. See the kids? Like, This is bad. Like this shit. Like shots fired. Oh, now I'm hearing all I want. All what is that song? All I want is money and power. Respect my mind or die from lead shower. That song. Cause I wish my dick was as big as the Eiffel Tower so I could fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Goddamn, I feel whoever. Yeah, that's this one right here. Ooh. All I want is money and power. Respect my. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope somebody didn't die from lead shower because I see bodies. I see babies. I see a grown ass man. That's terrible. I see the innocent slain. That's terrible. That's terrible. That really, really is. Mm-hmm. See, see, see. We the wheats and the tares are being shaken out. There's whole families, and I mean that whole families of evil. They gotta go. They got to go. Here in Philadelphia the other day, came across my ticker, and the shit, it was scary. Not like scary, but it's like a 14-year-old kid got shot 18 times. 18! 18 times! What the fuck could a 14-year-old kid have done? Nothing. But one of his family members did something. If they can't get you, they get your kids. It's crazy out here. Choose wisely. See the kid? That's a kid. Choose wisely. You better protect what you love. I want to look at Love Abounds. I do. This is it. Woo! All right. Love Abounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, like I said, this is it. You know, unbeknownst to somebody, they are literally walking themselves right into their own destiny. It's like they falling into a cosmic trap type shit. Like, oh, okay. Look at the Empress. Love abounds. The Empress shows up. Like, literally, somebody is like, literally stepping into their life purpose. Like, legit. Like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Like, seeing things real clearly. Somebody knows exactly what's up. They ain't saying shit. Just cutting people, dropping community, just nothing. You see, this is it's all energy, right? So, you know, interesting. Like literally stepping into their life purpose. This is incredible. So there will be blessings given to those who are on that trajectory, right? Who've made a firm decision, and I mean that, a firm decision on what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do it. Like they're working with spirit. Like seriously, Like, you know what? I'm done playing with the bullshit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Like, literally, that is the sort of inner monologue conversation you've had. Like, you've been like, look, even to the point it's like, you know what? I ain't got time right now for no relationships. Like, seriously, it's just, look, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna put the bullshit of the past behind me. I'm going on this self-love journey. Like, seriously, like, you've had a serious come to Jesus moment, so to speak, with yourself. And you're about to be rewarded for that. For a lot of you, it's advancements in career. For entrepreneurs, you'll see an increase in whatever your endeavors are. But no, you'll see it. Like, this is an actual blessing coming in for being obedient. For leaving the mind games and bullshit behind because the head is wrapped. For submitting to the divine. Like, saying, you know what? Where you want me? What you need me to do? like, like, really. You're about to experience the wellspring of abundance that comes with living in your truth, living in your purpose. Submitting to destiny. Seriously, you letting spirit guide you. That is beautiful energy. Hold on. Don't get it twisted. You're actively co-creating with spirit. You are equally manifesting this because you are no longer putting up resistance. See, healing begins, lead. Like, that is the overall theme for this. Don't get it twisted. Like, you are actively manifesting this shit. You've unlocked some shit. Excuse me. Why he out here? There's a very prideful energy around one of y'all. With this King of Wands reverse, Six of Wands. Like, seriously, that's double Leo energy. This person is batshit crazy. And I mean that, like, batshit crazy. This person is coming towards you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You like, you know he or she is coming with some bullshit, right? Even the horse looking back at him like, what are you doing? Ew. Look, coming with some bullshit. Don't get it twisted. Why is this King of Wands out here reversed? Look, I told you, coming with some bullshit. You look, y'all done cut people off. I told you, just crickets and shit. Just hit them with the deuces. Like, oh, you think you bet? Just peace the fuck out. Just look, Six of Swords. You marked and measured. These are people who you've left behind who are going to make a sudden return. Don't get it twisted. This is not a good energy. Reverse, don't get it twisted. This is bullshit. You might want to go through your call logs right now, and if that resonates for somebody, if you know who that Leo is, block a motherfucker now. Just go on, do it. Just go on, block them. Go on, block them. You don't need none of that drama, none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's not even, look, You said you're no longer entertaining any of that. So handle your business. We're not entertaining any of that because the goal is just to distract you. This person just wants to feel like they're the bigger person or some shit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Like all bullshit. Y'all feel like you see straight through it. I feel like whoever that Leo is that's coming towards one of y'all, this person is experiencing the same Three of Swords they try to put on you. Look at this. See the reflection? See the ripple effect? See, you ascended. They're down there feeling the ramifications of their bullshit. Let them stew in it. God forgives. You forgive from the inside because it's better for your soul. I wouldn't give nobody no fucking peace. Let them live in that shit. You've made peace. Just look. Whatever it is they're offering is bullshit. For some of you, this is family. Look. It's a female relative. You know who this is. Y'all ain't been talking. You like this bitch is dead to you. And I mean that. This bitch is dead to you. And that if you know who this is, that's the motherfucker that's coming towards you. Reject that shit. Leave them to sit there and wallow in their fucking self-pity. Don't do nothing to help their ego. Nothing. Leave them there to stew in they self-pity. Oh, I'm glad the cards show like what I'm saying because I know how it can sound. I get that. I can't help it. But I'm just happy the cards truly do coincide with what I'm saying. Woo, it takes some of the pressure off the valve. Let's look at Master. Look at that shit. Yes, you have. Told you, you ascended beyond they bullshit. They little strategy backfired. It really did. You can't cut off a loner. You know what you did for them? Made them happy. They had just been playing with you the whole time, like entertaining the idea of, oh, company's nice. But at any given moment, they're always ready to be by their fucking self because they like their own company. Loners don't even let you in their own homes. You ever think about that? Do you know who the real socialites are in your life? Can you really mark them? The ones who truly love to entertain. They're the ones who always have gatherings. Everybody else be like, it's easy. I'd rather be a loner. Yeah. I think the song's called Trampoline. Something like that. Anyway. Literally, they little playing backfire. You legit. You outsmarted somebody at their own game who tried to emotionally manipulate you. Look. That is mastery. Look, even the way his belt's tied, like he a kung fu master and shit. Like, I'm a hustler, baby. Y'all funny. Look. Say less. All right. Let us pull these up and get another message. That was fun. I don't know about y'all, but that was fun. I enjoyed it. Look, all moves are made in love. Look at that. Holy Spirit, like, I'ma bless you. 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 Holy Spirit said they're gonna bless you. You're handsome. Like a little statue that never stops moving. So he's not a statue. But he's statuesque in his presentation. How's my boy? Really? Look. Win or lose, right? That came out sideways, but these cards don't really do that. That is the truth. It's on a multitude of levels, though. Look, because you've mastered your emotions, it's like you know how to pick and choose your battles so much better. Like, you can think your way through, and it's like, is it worth it? Is it not? Is this a connection I really want to lose? Is this is it really worth it? Hold on. No, it's too similar. It's too similar. I'm sorry, it is. We can't. It's too similar. Give me something fresh. All right. I'll take. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Who refusing to see? Oh, let's see. Hold on. Okay, fine. We'll just take those. Love balance is on the bottom. All right, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. So we have trust and challenging times. Love, move, manifest, seek, strengthening bonds, control, refusing to see, reach out, well-deserved reward. You need to understand that no matter what happens to y'all, right, you're always okay. You have to trust, right? This is the full energy. See all the orbs around? You're fine. Like, spirit's gonna catch you no matter what. See the shield? You're fine. You're loved, and you're loved by your ancestors. See the double helix, the genes and shit like that. Like, your ancestors. Even if your family don't fuck with you, seriously, you must trust that you are well loved and well guarded. For some of you, you need to know your ancestors are bringing you a partner. I'm just being honest. They're working on it. This is for those of you who really, really, really tap into ancestor veneration and shit like that. I don't mean ancestor light. I mean, really, you talk to them, you give them offerings, like, it's legit. Like, you've done research, like, you really are into your lineage, okay? Those people, they are working on bringing you what it is you've been trying to bring about. The little bit of the delay that you've been receiving is because they've actually been blessing you in other ways, and they don't want you to not recognize, right? They want you to recognize when they bring this person to you, okay? And that when you actually ask them for assistance, you receive the assistance. So some of this is a trust building exercise between you and your ancestors. Others of you, this is between you and spirit. Love is being delayed just slightly because they need for you to connect with them more. Stop focusing so much on love and understand that love comes in many forms. Look at all the ways in which your prayers are being answered. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Come on, ride the train. Right. Like, who do the teeth sucking thing? Oh my God. Like, where did that come from? Out the clear blue sky. I know culturally where that shit kind of come from, but I'm just curious who's on the channel and whose energy that is, where that shit just keep popping through and popping through and popping through. Y'all gonna make me pull out my map. I don't play that game because that shit's strong. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah. Oh yes. But they look, it's your root. See the tree? See all the trees, the orchard, right? Like your family, like, listen. You ask, we here. Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention. They're letting you know they are actually in control of your love life. I don't know if you realize that or not. But see, it's funny. For me, it's funny because like I'm the person who be putting it out there far and wide. I'd be like, yo, I think there needs to be what you call them things, applications for kids and shit, because not everybody fit to be a parent. And so it's almost like your ancestors agree with this shit, right? Your ancestors agree with how I view, and they want to make sure the right somebody, not just any somebody, not somebody for the night. Somebody who gonna put down roots, somebody who is worthy of being a part of your lineage. Ooh. Yes, they said worthy of being a part of your lineage, of y'all lineage. Anybody won't do, boo. They want you to see this shit. Like, for real, you got to understand who the fuck you are, where you come from. You see all that spiritual support? You see all them ancestors back there? Look, right? You better recognize. It's bigger than you, boo. They like, no, these genes matter. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, but she the teeth sucker? Oh, lady. If that, listen, you could take that trait. But yeah, they want you to know. They want you to know. They got you. They gonna get you through. So just understand. They in control. Please see it. Please see it. They want you to work with them more. They got so much more in that box of, yo, your genes, yo. I can't stop with this right now, right? Whatever you got, right? Whatever you was blessed with, it's not for everybody's consumption. Look, I keep seeing it. See the double helix, right? You see it here again, almost with the infinity sign, but it's the same sort of double helix. See that energies, like they have to match. Like it has to match. Like seriously, it's special. You got to trust that you just got to trust. They know what they doing right now. Yeah, they gonna bring you the right one. They will. The right one. It's gonna all correlate real soon. But you got to understand, everybody ain't right. They trying to protect you. Like there's people who would try to use you and manipulate you and control you for all the wrong reasons, not from a place of love. Like this is important. Like honestly, the you guys are like this is gonna sound strange. You're spiritually related, not humanly related. Yeah, they not playing. They not playing. They not. They gonna hold this. They gonna hold you, and they holding this person. They're bringing both sets of y'all ancestors is working to bring this together. Yeah, I don't even think y'all know each other yet. Exactly. That's why I said culturally, I know where it come from. It's the Caribbean. It's not just Jamaica. They do it all over the Caribbean. That shit funny to me. It's a coded way of saying somebody full of shit or you don't believe them. or this some bullshit. Like it got a couple different meanings. Like I'm working on my patois. I have to, because I don't like not understanding people, and I'm like, oh, it's different. Like Jamaican patois is different. It's different from other ones. It's different. Anyway, yeah. You're not being bound or binded in any way. Your ancestors got this. They not. They not. They like. They want you to seek answers from. Seriously, meditate, ask questions. Why is this happening? Da 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 da. It's not because you're doing anything wrong either. It's not. It's because you're doing things right. They really want you to know that. Like they want someone who's worthy of your sexual energy. You see here in the strengthening bonds, she's draped in this gorgeous orange gown. I mean, gorgeous. And you know what? That's some fire. Fire. And so everybody can experience that. And so they're making sure they're making sure. Trust the process. How long ago did she pass, Scarlett? By the, I'm just curious. Because last summer, not the one that just passed, but 2020, I kept getting this lady, but I think it was because of somebody I know and the people they was involved with, and they was doing some shit, and like I kept getting this Jamaican accent, like it was crazy. The channeling would come through. I'd have a couple of like shots or some shit. Next thing I know, I'm channeling this broad, and but it was deep. It was because it always seemed to have a message for this particular person. Right. He was having issues on the job. You know, he was single and attractive, and people was trying to get at him, and he was trying to apply the not shit and eat in the same location, and they was just not taking, but he was still leading them on type shit. And you try to tell people some cultures you don't play with because they believe in getting even, and they was getting even with his ass. Let's just say that. Started like, yeah, don't eat shit from people. I'm sorry, but I'm not. That is the best counsel. Don't drink shit. Don't eat shit. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Do you know why? Because you don't know these people. You don't know these people. Kitchen witchery is a real fucking thing. We not doing that. We not doing that. That shit was funny. I mean, I would go in on this boy. It was fun to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm not drinking. I gotta stop because the shit was crazy. I'm like, who are these people? And they would just no. Anyway, be sitting fireside, having a lovely evening, just chilling. You know, enjoying some herbals, having a couple drinks. Just chilling. Yeah, it was summer, but you know what? I like it. Sometimes you get a cool night. Anyway, that being said, yo, shit was funny. Shit was funny. I call him Rumpelstiltskin. The guy I'm talking about, yup. Because the little demon that lives in him is an angry little fucker. Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, I should have recorded that shit one time. Oh man. You can exercise somebody demons, yo. What happened? Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I mean, I didn't misread the comment. I shouldn't have assumed it was the same person commenting. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, truly. But yeah, that shit was funny. You'd be like, little demon, like really. And it's funny because I swear they like to be infested. They always seem to find people who with the shits. So it's like you take your demons elsewhere. Oh, empty vessel ass. Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, y'all should name them demons when you encounter them. They funny. You be like, it's okay. I may not know your real name. They'll tell me that, but at the same time, I'm like, I swore the Brothers Grimm told me a story about a creature that behaved like you, right? And what look, Lord, I can't see who or what. That's funny when that happens. No. Seriously, he performed like the damn thing. I was like watching a story. I was like, he took the hat off, threw it to the ground, started jumping up and down and shit. Like, I'm Rumpelstiltskin. When the girl finally learned his name, when she followed him and shit, like, nah, I ain't doing this shit forever and a day. We gonna figure out who the fuck you are. We gonna cast you out, right? And she was sewing, spinning the gold, the straw in the gold and shit. You don't get the point of the story? Alchemy. Oh yeah, same difference. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. After me, pot of gold. Exactly. Exactly. Dwarfs, leprechauns. Don't mind me. Yeah, but your ancestors got the will in your love life. You just gotta chill out. They want your attention. Very much so. Listen, if you got some sort of talisman in the shape of a spearhead or some sort of vial, wear that shit. Seriously, yeah, wear that shit. It's a arrowhead looking thing, flask looking thing. Put that shit on. It's a family heirloom and it is protected. Put it on. Go get it. You know what I'm talking about. Get your ass up right now. I don't care if I'm in the middle of the reading. Go put it on. Why do I feel like I'm talking to you, Maggie? That's funny. I don't know. We're gonna let that slide. Nothing compares to you is what your ancestors want me to tell you. I'm looking at the well-deserved reward. And so because you're in a league all by yourself, you're just fucking different. Ladies and gentlemen, you're different. And so because of that, right? This uniqueness, there's this beautiful culmination of genes that you got. You got relatives and shit, but you're different. Damn it, you're different. Something about you, the way you stand out. that you or your ancestors' wildest, wettest dreams come fucking true. And so they got to make sure that the next leg of their legacy, you are part of their legacy. Let us not forget that. They came before you. You are their legacy. They want to make sure that the next branch produces the biggest, strongest oak type fucking tree. They not playing with this. They not playing. See that orange energy? See that orange energy? They are making sure y'all match in all ways. I know. I don't know. It was something about the talisman. I don't know. I feel like you got some sort of necklace I see heirloom. It might not have been a personal heirloom, but it's like flea market or something like that for some of y'all. You found something. It's blessed. It's a talisman. You should put it on. It's like some weird flask that hangs about your neck, or an arrowhead or something like that. I don't know. Crystal vial, something. Put it on. A cage, crystal cage, something like that. I don't know. I just felt like it was for you. I don't know. And then they bring my attention immediately to refusing to see. Right. So maybe it's something you've overlooked. Someone's overlooked. Good morning. Hey, Rabbit. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Good. Go grab it. No, seriously. Oh, was it something given to you by your mother, or even somebody's stepmother? Like, really? Oh, you know what's funny? Whatever it is, I feel like somebody else tried to get it from you. It was left specifically for you, and somebody was like, "No, it's mine." Da 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 da. No, it belongs to you. It was given to you for a reason. You the one who need it. It's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Look, see, it's protected. It really is. Oh, see, okay, now it's funny. As soon as you say ring, see, yo, ooh, I got chills. Ooh, 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 ooh. How you doing? Ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. Okay. Thank you. Like, thank you. Shit. Yeah, they reaching out. It's a bunch of them. I got like 4 different people, ancestors trying to get messages through. That's funny. Some of y'all got a robe, it looks like. I feel like it belonged to a grandfather. This is something, even though it's a woman I'm looking at, I feel like the robe belonged to a man. Nice silk, a smoking jacket or something. Put that on when you want to feel closer. I feel like it's a grandfather when you want to feel closer to them. I've got a robe, you've got a robe, all God's children got a robe. I would agree with that, but they definitely trying to keep, shit from you. It's like 3 stacks too. I'm just saying, don't worry, you'll get yours. They gonna make sure of it. Look like a money tree. You were not forgotten about. Aww, you were not forgotten about. All right, they're like, now that we've cleared up this love situation, just know they're making sure the right person is being brought to you. Like your ancestors is working with your angels and shit, and their angels. They not playing. They not. They really not playing. Look. what I say. They're working to bring y'all together. Look, didn't I say your ancestors and the angels is working together to bring y'all together? Stop worrying. You know now. Golly. Can we pick the cards up? Thank you. They got you. Okay, let's do this again. That's funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, I like these. Okay, keep working with the heart one. It's a little easier, a little lighter. All right, let's clear. Holy Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective, for those who need them? Okay. Find balance. That look like energy, pent up energy. Success and growth. Coming together. Okay. Sadness and isolation. Balance. Look. That's twice. Take the lead. Oh, excuse me. Spread your wings. Feeling alone. Open up. So I have 3 action cards out here, right? Like, they're actively telling you to go do something to bring some balance to your life. Especially for those of you who truly do feel alone. They need you to open up. For some of you, you might really need to go talk to somebody about this. Because depression is real, okay? It is real. Isolation, sadness and isolation is here, but also it, like, the way it's catty cornered to feeling alone and find balance coming together. Like, you have to do something different. See the root, the tree, the sprout, like, find balance. You've got to balance your life more. Find time for different things of all measures. Find time for your family, find time for self-love, find time to educate yourself, find time for romance. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to do something with your time better than what you're doing. Things are starting, right? You're starting to see this, you're starting to do this. But it's still, there's an undercurrent of some melancholy for some folks. For some of you, it really is, you want romance. You do. You want companionship. You're harmonizing energies, some of you as well. You're bringing your masculine and feminine energies into harmony. And if you haven't yet, you need to work on it. Like, seriously work on it. What is this called? Lingdom. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sitting here holding a stone like this, and I'm like, what is it called? And all of a sudden, I hear a very Indian voice goes, Lingdom. Like, look. See the little gem, the pearl right there. See that? See the stone. This stone, right? A lignum Like I can't. I would have to imitate the accent again. But where I'm from, Lingham, right? And so it's funny because I can say it right, but I have to literally. Anyway, is meant to balance your energies. It represents masculine and feminine energy simultaneously. See how they're beautifully housed together. You got this over here, you got a little bit over there, but it's pretty balanced. It's huge, huge. I should clean it. It feels a little like, I don't know, something's on it. Oh, it's probably wax. A lot of times they come wax, but these are river stones found naturally occurring in the Ganges and some of the smaller river systems around India and shit. But in Vedic, this is the representation of the masculine and feminine energies. Hold on, let me go back. Okay. Have you tried light therapy, honey? Right now, I don't know if you got a Nordstrom's rack near you or some shit like that, but I've definitely been seeing those lights that do the different spectrums, and it's very supposedly good to offset seasonal depression. It's the blue light. It's the blue light. Get the blue light. Like 10, 15 minutes or so, maybe 5 minutes, may not even be that deep. It's supposed to really offset, but it's supposed to be good for skin as well. They got the various spectrums. So it could be a twofer, you know what I mean? Invest in yourself, love yourself. Like be proactive. If you know it's something that it can happen, have a solution. But yeah, balance these energies. Find like this is a and it's funny because I found this at a gym show and it was like $5. And normally for something this size, we don't want to talk about it. But especially if you find them in your local crystal shops and things of that nature, it could be upwards of $20 or something like this. But right, I had a small one. And I don't know what happened. The bitch just walked away. And then I looked it up. They're not supposed to do that. So fuck you, whoever tried to take my harmony and balance away. I got even more. Oh, good. So, yeah, this is really good for helping you to balance your masculine and feminine energies. And as a matter of fact, for any of you who do like crystal grids for yourselves, however you do your protection, you can even use these sort of stones in those grids to help perpetually keep you in a balanced state with your energies, your masculine and feminine. That actually helps you be more proactive and compartmentalizing your time and energies, right? Because that's a very masculine thing, very doer energy. But you bring in the feminine because you're segmenting things to indulge in the things that bring you true harmony, health, and wealth. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there because they're showing me right. So this is what y'all need right now, this lingam stone to bring in and to get you out of this I'm so lonely that shit. Get you to spread your wings a little bit, open up to people, talk shit, talk. Go out. Some of y'all need to go the fuck out. Like seriously, you see that moon? It's the dawning of a new day. Release that other bullshit. Go. Who you need to go talk to? Who you need to go visit? That somebody need to go. Look, feeling alone. Look, you better go talk to somebody. You better open up to somebody. You better cross that river. Let that shit be bygones. Look, look at the journey. Look at that path. Like, open up. Yeah. For some of you, this could just be didn't I say release? Um You have somebody, like, I feel like there's a give me a second before I say it. Because I do feel like there's a soulmate out there working on some things. Working on some things. Trying to figure out some things. Trying to figure out how to make this come together. But they are really missing you. Like somebody miss. Like, oh, look. So now we know who this. Now we know somebody need to go talk to their DM. They DM, excuse me, the divine feminine. Somebody gotta go talk to their divine feminine. You gotta follow that path. Release the bullshit. Oh my god! You blocked your divine feminine. Now you're afraid to go talk to her. Oh my god, y'all. Oh. Oh, oh, that's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Watching people eat crow was funny to me. I hope it's funny to y'all. You know who you are. You can feel it. Hold on. Mm. Now I get it. They gotta take the lead. Spirit's nudging somebody to take the lead. Okay. Like, you want success and growth in a situation, you want things to come together, you better find some balance. You better figure out how to be the person you need to be. Oh, that shit's funny. Look, they want you to open up, but see, look how the hands is up. You see that energy? Don't it look like she about to throw a fucking Kamehameha wave at somebody? Oh, wow. That shit's funny. Ooh. Let's look at take the lead. Scared. See? All right, we not. So we have 222, right? But we also have 33 out here. There's a 4 here, but it's not directly in the spread here, and right under that's an 8. So we have people really going through it, right? This is about their personal choices, them stepping into their inner strength, tapping into source energy. You know what I mean? Like, this is spirit working with someone that you're emotionally tied to. There's some sort of soul tie to, because you can feel this person. Like, if you relax a little bit, you could see through their eyes. You know what's going on with them. You can sense it. Even though you like, don't make me throw this Kamehameha wave at you. Mm. Why is the moon? Look, told you. Look. Mm. That's interesting. Take the lead, the moon, 10 of wands, page of cups. This person really is afraid to reach out to you. Again, this someone could have a lot going on, because there's this need to find balance energy. But I do see a baby right here. Could there be a hidden baby? It keeps coming up in the readings, y'all. I can't help it. Like, secret baby, about 10 months old for somebody. Maybe even 10 days. Oh, really? 10 weeks, 10 days, something like that? No, I'm weeks. Wands be weeks because fires can kind of smolder for a while. Is it a hidden baby? For some, yes. For some, this is more like this person. It's like extending this new offer. It's a new offer. Not saying, it hasn't been one before, but it's a new offer. Something much more practical, if you will. But it's a struggle. Told y'all, for some it is like, but for others it's because this journey, right? This journey is vicious. Like, they're not, you's a bad bitch, like, yo, take the lead. It's hard to stand up to the Empress. She just knows so fucking much. But to me, she's not someone you need to stand up to. She's someone you need to love. But it's like, what's required, right? What she's deserving of, it's everything. She's deserving of the best. That puts a lot of mental strain on somebody. Now I got 333. All right, all right, all right. Sorry. I don't like the finger tapper. Maybe that's whose energy this is. That's how they like they're nervous as shit. Fidgety. Very, very fidgety. Open up. Give me open up. Some of y'all need to open up to the possibilities of motherhood. I can't help that. You do. You need to open up to the possibilities of motherhood. For some of you, going back to my divine feminines, this has been a burden. This has been a struggle. Like, it has. It's been a private battle. It has been. I'm not talking to anybody who got chilling, okay? I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. You can tell me what you want. Oh, I don't want them. Da 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 da. Matters not to me. You're full of shit. You're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid. You're fucking afraid, and that's okay. You've heard horror stories, right? And that's okay. You seriously, you're afraid of it, but you need to open up to this possibility. I feel like whatever obstacles that have been in your way concerning for your fertility, the divine has actually removed some things. And if you just investigated a little bit, you might find out how fertile your fucking ass is. Stop rejecting the notion of motherhood. Look, I'm not even kidding. Some of you have experienced a spiritual surgery. I'm not joking. You did. Everything works. I don't know what this. I don't know what they telling. Fuck out of here. Um, you're fine. You're fine. You need to just put some space in your mind that, yes, You too will be a mother. Just go on, look. Marriage, baby, career, whatever that book represents. Look, see that? See, look, see how they tied together? See how? Right. All in due time, all in its season. But you got, see that little space right there? See that space? Yes. Yes, you. Yes, you. You. I'm talking to women who have suffered from endometriosis, what is that? The uterine cyst, the ovarian cyst, all of that shit. I'm talking to y'all specifically. The ones who've had doctor after doctor tell them, oh, your chances of being a mother, fuck all that. Spirit has come in and healed you. Seriously, went in to the womb space, into the sacred womb space, into your vessel, and took care of everything. Everything fine. Came in, fixed you. Seriously. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. They whatever was going, look, see the scarring and all that. Everything has been healed. Look, they both 1 month, this is, I'm talking to my women. You ovulate just fine. And some of y'all, look, some of y'all both them ovaries is dropping eggs. Like, you're like very, very fertile right now. Know this, okay? Know this. You are going to bring forth life. Stop being afraid of it, because fear throws the body chemistry out of whack. Just ponder it. You would be a wonderful mother. You would be a wonderful mother. And if you don't want any more children, or if you don't want children, take precautions. But I'm telling you, don't lie to yourself thinking you can't get pregnant, because you can. You absolutely can. I don't know who needs to hear that. It's someone who has never had a child. Seriously. There is this beautiful opportunity that's coming back around. You're at it's like the perfect point in the road. No, really. It's a soulmate. Remember I was talking about the ancestors? They're bringing someone to you. But, man, this is that moment. A lot of times, it's the negative energy you put into yourself. Success and growth. You will have a successful pregnancy, healthy. Baby will be fine. The relationship will be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You need to be much more optimistic about what's to come, but you've got to make some space. 1 + 1 = 3 in marriage. Right. Divine masculine energy, creator energy, creatrix energy. Look at everything look what was created. Divine math is beautiful. It don't make sense on the earth, but it makes sense in the cosmos. They release their prime force energy across time, space, and everything in between. And look at what we experience. You know what I just thought? I just had the thought about that nebulas and stardust and gases and all of that. Those are actually like like literally the prime force of creation energy coming together. We're literally watching in a very sort of esoteric way the birth, the sexual process of the cosmic energies with those gases and particles coming together and colliding, creating brand new. Mm, mm, mm. You're not going to like the person coming towards you. The next person to come towards you is going to lie about being single. You're going to end up the other woman. I don't think you want to deal with that, so pay attention. Seriously. I feel like the next person that comes towards you, honey, is a test. They lying through their fucking teeth. They married. They really married. And you gonna be a whole kept secret. The whole other woman. If you okay with that, just know. But they gonna lie about being single. Scorpio or a Pisces. Seriously. Or even a Cancer. It's a water sign. It really is. Because it's a water sign. Heart chakra. Confront. Master. Alright. Some of y'all still working your way up. Mastering them emotions. Dealing with the inner child. Alright. Dreams coming true. Look at all the green. Ooh. Another one. Control. Believe and succeed. Well-deserved reward. Oh, we got extra one. Okay. Healing begins and listen. Just listen. Na 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 na. Love simply. Or simply love. Simply love. Excuse me. You're welcome, honey. Yes, that was for you. Seriously, but just, pay attention. I feel like it's a test. But again, we about to hit that Venus retrograde. So just be mindful, y'all. Just be mindful. These are past life soulmates coming back around. There's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of connection. Carfax, people. Carfax. Look. 9696. Look that angel number up. Endings bring new beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings. Ah, thank you. Woo, that was fast. Thank you. Woo. Yes. You see that too, Rabbit? Out of the cosmic womb. Exactly. Whole new world. I can't even do it, but it's a whole new world. Look at that. Being reborn. Like you step through that gateway. Oh. Look. You were reborn. You stepped through that portal. You stepped through that gateway. Endings bring new beginnings. You allow things to end. Yes, yes. That's right. On to it. I'm on a new level. Get on my level. Get on my level. You could never, ever, never, ever. Look, that's because that's the level. Simply love. Look, you've gone through that transformation. You got that book, son. You got that book. You know now. You know now. Make me over. Yeah. She's a guide for you now. She definitely crossed over, baby. She watches over the family. She watch over the family. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Come on now. You on a new level. You went from this to this. Cosmic womb. Look, mommy like, let me send you my prize pupil. Let me go and send her out. Hard to talk with the rest in your mouth. Let me stop. Oh my God, yo. Let's look at heart chakra. Look, you healed. Bam! Bam! Confront. Look, you did. You really, really, really did. Wow. You examined all them choices. You was like, you know what? You know what? Let me take a good, long, hard look. But see the kid right there? It's that inner child wound. Like, the shadow energy can very much be the neglected inner child. I told you that motherfucker can ruin your life. And if it's a combination where your inner child is your fucking shadow issue, holy shit. You in a grown up body acting like a big fucking kid. Mm-hmm. Wow. Way to go. You started looking real hard at your choices. Not nobody else's choices, just yours. Like you really got a handle on it. Because it's like everything I'm sensing here literally is like explained here. Deep. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Can we? I know it's supposed to be kick it, but 15. Master, please. Look. Now, isn't that interesting? Look at the logical mind kick in. See them cups? See that immaturity? See? Yeah, you've been protected through some things, for sure. But it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. On so many levels, it's time to grow up. Mastering one's emotions is a big thing. That's just part of stepping into adulthood. That allows you to be reasonable and not reactive. And I mean spiritual adulthood, not physical adulthood. Seriously. Mastering your emotions gave you back control of your mouth, of your choices, who and what you offered to. And it allowed you to become much more protective of yourself as a whole. Self-love, self-worth, doing that reparenting. Because again, you're in an adult body. So there's no going home to mom and dad. Like you have to do this maturity. You have to do the work. You've got to confront yourself. And it looks like you've been doing that. You've been doing that. Nice. Just leave those there. Oh no. Put them back in. Because you did this, dreams are going to come true. They are going to manifest because you did the work. Like spirit rewards, okay? Like we don't do quid pro quo, but faith without works is dead. And so why would you not get rewarded for your work, for showing faith? And it's just, it is a little quid pro quo, but at the very same time, not in the way you think, not the way it is with mankind. Spirit is different. Spirit is different because they test in the spirit. They test in your spirit, your reserve, your dedication, how you overcome adversity, but also how you allow people to take advantage of you too. Two-way street. Dreams coming true, please. We're going to look at that. We're going to look at that. Wow. Look. This is crazy. Dreams coming true. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Lovers. That's really shitty though. Don't worry. It's so funny. Yes, somebody, and it's not just somebody. This was somebody close to you. This could have been a lover with the Lovers card showing up. This could also have been a close friend, someone you were in partnership, collaboration with. Someone took your work, and I mean that. They stole your shit. They just straight stole it. They just stole your shit. So maybe for some of you, stole your identity, stole your truth, stole your message. Look, this person now is worried to death, right? Because look, I hope you happy because they on your ass. But yeah, someone stole your work or stole your identity, something like that. But here's the thing. Whatever you've been asking for, even if it's for this person to go to jail, you're going to get that. This person is going to experience the 5 of Pentacles, while you get to go on and have a brand new start. Brand new start. It's going to be even bigger, better than ever. Why? Because someone, look, did a whole fucking lot to betray you, right? Seriously, like that's a lot of effort to do that. Like somebody like cold calculatingly decided that you was going to be the person that they betrayed. Okay, that's really okay. But here's the thing. It don't matter. Because look, for the 5 Pentacles that they took, that one opportunity that's coming that's coming your way, for this dream coming true, right? It turns you to the King of Pentacles, right? The money is unending. Look, 8, 9, 10. They tried, look, whatever they took, you will be repaid doubly. And they gonna have to, look, be away from you, separated from you, split by source away from you, and they have to watch. Whatever they took from you. You know what's funny? They can't keep it going. That's what I'm getting. But this person, like, whatever, it doesn't even matter. This person, like, they thought you were going to be left out in the cold, right? But see, again, this card depicts people in different straits. Very different circumstances. Yeah, they both outside. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They sure are. But she got both her feet working. Both, look, she not on crutches. She not hobbling along. And what's crazy about the depiction, right? Look how twisted this person is in the head, right? You got one good foot that's got a no shoe on it, right? But then he got the one, it's either in a cast or he got the one that's actually got the shoe held up. See, it don't make sense. This person, I never noticed that before, that this one is literally choosing to put the good foot down into the cold and keep the one protected. Could be a cast. Don't feel like a cast though. I feel like somebody nuts. Like they confused. They don't know whether to scratch they watch or whine they butt type shit. Wow. That's pretty interesting right there. And look, she's just going forward, not even paying attention to this motherfucker right there in her shadow, tailing her. Told you this person is going to be forced to watch your ascent, your return, while they still stay there in that Five of Pentacles energy. Keep focusing on the divine. They don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Said, Brandon, what you got on? Yo, that fucking Invisalign commercial is funny as shit. Wow. It's like somebody really went out their way to do this too. Like, it's crazy. For some of you, it really was within your own family. It's like somebody tried to start a business, right, off of your ideas, and now they fucking struggling because you no longer give to them, right? You don't give them no little jewels, no little nuggets, no nothing. You don't aid them when they need help. You, because they betrayed you. Why would you? So now you hold it back for yourself, forcing these motherfuckers to think for themselves. Lost in the sauce ass, right? Take people for granted. There are consequences for it. Like, that's crazy. They'll be repaid in kind. Don't worry. Whatever you've been praying for, they got you. The universe got you, boo. Like, they gonna double up. It's gonna double up. You're gonna get twice the blessings, right? And this person is gonna stay in that Five of Pentacles. They're gonna stay in this poverty, like literal poverty. They're gonna be like destitute type shit, homeless type shit. Like, it's not funny. But that's what happens when you take from people you got no business taking from. Because you lack, look, I'm telling you, somebody crazy. You see that Nine of Swords right there? Look, confused. Why would you keep the one with the shoe held up and frostbite when you don't have to have it? Like, it don't make sense. Or somebody could have played lame. Think about that. Somebody could have played lame. Like, they needed your help. They needed your assistance so bad, but really all they wanted to do was pick your brain. That's all they want to do is pick your brain, steal your ideas, steal your insight, your knowledge, your wisdom. It's okay. They gonna get their shit. Let's look at daydreams and decisions. Ooh. The moon, two of pentacles, emperor, queen of swords, two of swords, six of wands, tower, world, king of cups. Somebody working behind the scenes, huh? Contemplating. Like, literally, whoever this person is or whoever these people are, they are still in the background trying to figure out how to fuck with you. But you ain't got to worry about it. Like, you really got people trying to interfere with your progression, your success, like trying to cause these tower moments in your life, and they still ain't figured out what go around, come around. It's so funny. It's almost like this person comes through this bullshit, right? Finally breaks through their own veil of illusions and delusion. And on the other side, there's like this realization, like, oh shit, I actually love this person. You know, most haters do love you. They just, you know, like I explained, ticklishness, it's a pain that the brain has yet to recognize. And so hate is like somebody has yet to recognize how deep they love really go. It's really twisted, distorted shit. Like that's why song lyrics go like, she only tells the one she hate, like she only tells you she hates you. Wait, she only tells you she hates you when she loves you. Remember that. I just taught you a little word power. Never tell nobody you hate them. Fuck that. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of insight, a lot of clarity in your daydream. Seriously, it's gonna really help you see things very, very clearly. You need to make time to have that, to allow your mind to wander and drift and meander. Daydreaming is very, very crucial right now. I like they're gonna give you a wonderful idea, something that's gonna be very, very, um, you're gonna be passionate about. Yeah, I see like breakthrough success in something. Seriously, whatever this is, it's huge. But make time to daydream. Make time because it's going to really help you. Again, I just saw the high priestess. Allow your mind to wander. Find a good place to meditate, to relax. Like really some place where you're not inundated with other people's emotions. Meaning you might have to go outside, especially if you live in a house with a bunch of people or a complex or something like that. Especially, I'm talking to my empaths, like for real. You feel every fucking thing. You got to go get in nature to get away. You ever notice when you're in a park or a forest, ain't nobody around, like because there's nobody around, the moment somebody gets around, you start looking around, like you can feel their fucking energy. Like it's crazy. It's like they could be 900 feet, if not further, and all of it. You just like what. You feel it. This is why you have to separate yourself a little bit to get some clarity and mental control, you know, so you get to, you know, get some time to yourself, see some things. Mm. See, when you're healed, right? When you do your own work, again, you've unlocked something. You've gotten down to the root of what was causing the blockages and imbalances in your heart chakra. You did. You did. You've overcome some things because this is the strength card, control in this deck. Yes, you've overcome some things. You can't, like, I'm not gonna say you're hurt proof, but that for real, you hurt proof. You hurt proof. Like, I don't see shit getting under your skin no time soon. Like, it just, you different. Like, unlocking this, mastering those emotions, getting to the root of what your heart chakra blockages were and what they were. I'll say past tense because you figured it out. It's individual, but you did the shadow work, you did the inner child work. Now you're good. What is the term? Unfuckwittable? Right. Unfuckwittable. A Like, yo, you want some new shit right now. Like, y'all see this energy? Look how she popped through. Like, yes, it's me again. Heart chakra, bing! Look, listen, like you tapped in now. It's different. Ooh, it's different. We're gonna look at believe and succeed. Like, people confused, they shook, they confused and they shook. They just don't know what to do. They just like, fuck. Unfuckwittable. I love it. I love it. Oh, smooth sailing. Keep the buoy between the navigational beacons. Oh, look! Listen to your dreams. Pay attention. I'm telling you, them daydreams and them dreams is very important. You see through the bullshit. You have cut through it. You cut through it. Like, whatever people were trying to attack you with, whatever mental bullshit, anxiety, stress, worries, it don't matter. You saw through it. You saw the truth. It don't matter. Yeah, it's deep, y'all. It's deep. Look, it's like the story of the three pigs. Uh-huh. Your shit built with brick. They coming at you. Look at the wolf. Yeah, you might be able to blow down the house made of twigs. Right. You ain't blowing down the house made of bricks. Solid. Solid as a rock. Look at this shit. Like, you good. Like, you look, you say your prayer, trust in that. You go with it. You just go with it. Yo, it's you can never ever get on my level. Say what? Now look at that well-deserved reward. You should post your question. Like, just post it. Moving on up. Look, you move into a very stable place in life. Because look, it's the chariot, right? But you see everything's balanced, harmonized. They chilling, minding my business. Right. Yeah, you being elevated. You're being put up on a pedestal by the divine. By the divine. Like, they gonna help you out. They gonna give you a brand new platform. Some of y'all. I mean that. Oh, Jesus, they shit. You gonna get I don't know what that means to whomever, but you gonna get a new platform. And let me tell you something. You gonna be there for all to see. All to see. Just they gonna hear you. Cause the lungs, you see, like, you gonna be placed on a new platform for all to see. And they gonna like broadcasting or something like that. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at the listen. I'm telling you, people gonna be listening. Like, this is crazy. Healing begins. Life coach. I don't know. It's a new platform, something like that. Guidance, something like that. But it's some new shit. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. This is grandstanding on. What I say? What I say? New platform. Look, is this thing on? The mic, yeah. Man, who you about to be set apart and set on high? You already know why you got ghosted. That's fucked up. They was like, you already know. Something you're refusing to understand. I'm not even being funny. You don't want to accept why it happened. Somebody was working it out with somebody else. As simple as that. You got ghosted because there was somebody else that they were putting in effort and time with. Sorry to tell you such bad news, but again, I feel like you already know. You just don't want to believe what your intuition telling you. You got ghosted because there was somebody else. It sucks. It's happened to the best of us. It has. But you know what? Rejection is God's protection. Period. That motherfucker disappearing on you was the best thing since sliced bread. You don't need the drama and or the bullshit. They wasn't worthy. You ain't have no inclination, huh? I feel like you did, because my cards are saying in the back of your mind somewhere you just don't want to, the proof is in the pudding, somebody's actions. They're a coward. They don't have the courage to tell you to your face that, they're entertaining other people or they want to casually date. But when they ghost you, right, that's because they hoping you keep the fucking door open for them. That way, if they pop back up with some bullshit, you'll accept it. You'll be like, oh, okay. And they'll like hit you with the fucking shillelagh stick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Refusing to see. You're welcome. Wolf skulls. I feel you. I feel you. I remember the other day I was getting up like wolf pack energy. You fucking right. You shit. I skin wolves. I love wolf skin. That fur is nice. It's warm. You get a couple of them. You get like a 4-point design with them, and you get a nice area rug. Don't fuck with me. The planet's greatest threat is man. All right, I'm not afraid of no wolf. I ain't afraid of no ghost. You knew I was gonna say it. You knew it. You knew it was coming. Yep. Healing begins and listen. Let's look at these because they came out together. Look at that shit. I told you. New level. New level. New level. New level. Yeah, I know. Or they know. However that go. Because sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what's funny about that question? Who are you? Let me see. What's your name? Okay, not even being funny, sweetheart. But it almost feels like I'm gonna just use you for an example, right? Because I don't. You can get mad. I don't know, whatever. This is coming out. It's like sometimes people do shit and then want to ask questions to see if the person actually know what they did type shit. So you be asking like a question from me to you to me type shit. Like it's like a Jedi. That's what that feels like. That's funny. That's so funny. Like I almost get the sensation that you the one who did the ghosting and you want to know if they know what you did type shit. Hey, that's just how it's coming to me. Like I could be right, I could be wrong, but that's how they giving it to me. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Somebody needed to hear that shit. That's fun. Like I said, I'm gonna use you as an example, but I'm just saying, like that's just how it came out. Like, wait, what? Y'all? Oh, okay, cool beans. Yeah, that. Mm, feel about that. Give me. I see you. Crying over spilled milk. Somebody is crying over spilled milk. But I do feel like more than anything, right? That's the outside energy I just picked up on. That shit was funny. Oh. I feel like what happened here with the healing begins and listen, someone actually listened to their angelic guidance. They did. They didn't spend too much time in the crying over spilled milk energy. You know, they recognized who they were. They stepped into their personal power, if you will, with this Empress energy. She turned the fuck around, grabbed them 2 cups, and said, "You know what? I will pour unto myself. I will facilitate my own healing." This is why you get to be rewarded. This is why you get a new platform. This is why you get to be recognized, because you showed control, like you believed in the process. Exactly. You look, ascension. Look, you walked away. Look, you said, okay, I'm gonna focus on my healing. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go away from all this bullshit. I'm gonna leave the emotional baggage behind me. I'm gonna go find my healing, my star type shit. Because the hermit seeks the star. That's supposed to be a 9th cup, like etched in the skyline. But whatever. We already see it right here. You made a good decision. Look, 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 look. You's gonna wait. Look, look. See, I told you the hermit looks for the star. You cool. Like, you just focused on yourself. You know that you are going to be fucking happy. And I mean that shit. Like, from the fiber of your being type shit. Like, everything in your DNA is etched with a bitch is gonna be happy. And I'm talking to both masculine and feminine energies out there, because again, you can't live without both energies. And so don't get mad, men, if I use the word bitch, because you know what? Sometimes you got to tap into your inner bitch. It's just that simple. All dogs bite. And a female dog is much more likely to bite if you try to, come for theirs. You know what I mean? It's the active force of the divine feminine energy, the active force, because she births. But that's okay. That was a test, sweetheart. You getting ghosted twice, like, it's a test. It's a test on how you're going to react to it. It's a trigger. That's a test. Can you accept it? Can you go, you know what? It's okay. And did you go back in and do a little bit more shadow work? Did you see if it was a test, or did you see if it was something that you're supposed to be working on? Like, really, have you mastered your emotions? Are you able to control yourself? What people do has nothing to do with you. Let me say that shit again. What people do might affect you, they might attempt to impact you, but their decision-making process at the end of the day has nothing to do with you. It comes from within. So whether they're being spiteful or whether or not they're want to bless you with something, it is a personal decision. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Even though they might try to project and say, oh, da, da, da. Nope, got nothing to do with you. But do you recognize the test? Do you see it? Do you see it like, oh, okay, time is cyclical. We live loops. Are you going to react the same way? Not saying the healing and da-da-da-da, but it's like you can mark and measure your own progression on your spiritual path by when you encounter similar occurrences, how you react to them. Good job. Right, but that's Chiron. It's Lilith, but it's Chiron. You know what I mean? You get tested. Check your Chiron placements. It's a wounding that travels with you. So whether in a previous life you did the ghosting, by the way, and you are now being repaid for the pain that you inflicted upon people by just disappearing. Seriously, we dive deep, deep. We dive deep because we want to clear karma and start to build good dharma. You know what I mean? We want to live in that good. We want to, for our own children and children's children and children, for our legacy, for our lineage, we do the karma clearing. That way they can have blessings on blessings on blessings. Even you, the more karma you clear, the better life gets. I know for a fact that my ass has paid some debts, but I felt that. Like, you can, not everybody is that in tune with themselves, but I've always been that in tune with myself because I've always loved me. Like, it may not have been apparent at the time, but I have always loved me and worked with my inner knowing. Well, before there was an ancestry test, I felt I was interested in every culture that I have had connection to, like genetic, it's in there connection to. Just saying. And so when I was like, damn, I think I was a bastard in one of my previous lives, it feels like a tyrant. Like, seriously, like I really feel like I was not a very shit. Like, it was weighty. It was weighty. I don't feel that way anymore. I've cleared that debt. I've gone through hell and back and I'm still fucking here. What's up with it? But that being said, you know, and I'm trying desperately and actively every day not to incur new karma by, choosing my battles, choosing my words, checking with the divine at all times. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. We have to build. I believe the children are the future. Thank you. Oh, that shit's funny. Right. We got to do the damn thing. Hmm. Interesting. She comes out again. You that bitch. Look at that. Blessings on blessings from the divine. It's upgrades. Like, the juice is off the hooks. Look at that shit. Just keep focusing on your healing. That's the only, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is the only plan. That is the only way forward at this point. You leave the bullshit alone. You see people for their bullshit. You spot it at 50 paces and you sidestep it. You let nothing distract you from this point on from achieving your goals and success. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Like, laser fucking focus. Because that's how the divine is working with you right now, with laser precision. Laser precision. Oh baby, you psychic is all fuck, but your analytical brain wants to take over so bad. Oh Jesus. But you got it both ways. That is an interesting combination. That's some potent shit. Like, Pisces is Virgo's opposite. You understand that, right? And so you have moon and rising in Virgo, but your shadow energy is Pisces. Your shadow energy and your sun sign is Virgo. Oh, you better trust your shit. I mean, trust it. Trust it. Your shit is never wrong. Oh, that could be troublesome. I know. So when you say you a straight shooter, you mean that shit. You couldn't hold water if you wanted to. It come bursting out you. And then the Pisces feel bad about it. But then the dark side of Pisces, like, they deserve the truth. Oh my God. Yeah, you need to step into your gifts. If you haven't already, you really need to step into your gifts. Like, seriously step into them gifts. Like, I don't know what the hell you're called to do, but, you know, I feel like you have been given access to Archangel's Michael's sword of truth, and you should just wield that bitch. Just say what the fuck you want to say, because that's what you're here for. You are here to speak the truth. You see past everybody's bullshit. You get insight into people's past lives, their karma, da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, you just supposed to let them have it. Yeah. You really just supposed to let them have it. Spirit talks to you. Like, you could just be in somebody's, like, and just seriously, like, that shit funny. Like, you can, like, be around somebody and sense everything about them. I mean, everything. You're a little intimidating to be around for most people. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You come across all light and bubbly, and then, you know, because Virgos are naturally lighthearted, so it'll come up that way. But then that, ooh. But then at the same time, you be like, treat me gently, Pisces. You're a tough cookie. Oh, I know you do. Oh, yeah, you will. Absolutely. Absolutely. You will mirror back everything. But at the same time, that's your job. But people will mirror back the shit you need to work on too. Never forget that. It works both ways, that reflection. Oh, damn, I've been on here 3 hours. All right, I gotta go. My battery's dying. All right, y'all. I love you. Bye.